Well, here we are. Part 3 of the Grim Fandango playthrough. A whole year has progressed since we last played. Well, in-universe, of course. Only a day has progressed for me. But I digress. Let's see what we're working with here. Well, only one thing to do. Let me just check. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Oh. Well, what's this way? Nothing. Oh. Cramped. Only one way to go. Oh. Oh my god. It's a big man.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
He's gone up and up in the world. Let's see how he's doing. Or how he's looking, I guess.
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys. You think she'll come in tonight?
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
I am enjoying chips and a monster now and then, so apology for the noises. Blech.
What's that
What
you're
you
playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a
Oh?
special lady.
Oh?
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Genuine.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But
Also, it
last
really is.
night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
So it really is a year later, Day of the Dead once again. Well. Let's go to the bar. I see that immediately. That's gotta be something. What is it?
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
You could probably get that in real life. Probably at this point. It's gotta be. I don't know. Can I take it?
Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Okay. Put it away. What else? Anything? Well, it's in the back room. Oh. I see. Well. Who's this funny little fella?
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Mine's pretty fine, as is.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Of course.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot.
Meh.
What are you doing in my club, Charlie? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this.
Oh.
Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Shit looks like a Game Boy.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Hologram?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Thanks for the Game Boy, Charlie. The
Le
hologram.
numéro gagnant, le 7, rouge, impère manque. 7, red, house pays all winners, le banque paye.
What's the cop doing here?
Police
Mesdames
Chief
et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il
Rubacava's
vous plaît.
finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter.
Ladies and
You know,
gentlemen,
some
please
people say
place
you
your
should always
bets.
walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Huh.
An honest roulette croupier is hard to find.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
And guys like this, even harder.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Who's this guy?
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of
Le
statistics and
numéro
probability.
gagnant, le 19, rouge,
Not while they're
impère
losing.
19, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I have a vague idea of what's going to happen. I've only played very little of this level in the past, and then I got stuck, and then I got frustrated. But we're a whole new age. Got an audience now. I'm motivated. Yeah. Well, should probably not leave her hanging so long.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Yeah?
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
I love her so much. She's got spunk. She's got charm.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these
Oh my God, the
plastic
music.
tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey!
Sadly.
We should put that over the door.
Yes, we should. Well, time to ask the big question.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Nothing. You're supposed to tell me to get over it.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Nothing. Get over it, knucklehead.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I love her so much. She's so good. Thank you, Lupe. Well. Oh. Oh, that's her. Okay. What's in here? Calavera Cafe. I see. Well. What's down here? Oh, a cutscene. Who is this?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Whoa! What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? I mean, the trip. What? Big boat. Well,
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the
Zapato.
world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
mission objective. We get the limbo working again, and we get sailing. But
That
first,
dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
well, let's do everything we can to get that boat working and get going. It's gonna be a long night.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just
Lumbago.
having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
What about me?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman arranges a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Well, what'd he do? What'd he do?
What job did Naranja
What'd
have?
he do?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
My time to
Yeah,
shine.
it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the limbo.
So I can take his job, if possible, right?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
I should ask the other stuff.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
What?
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Huh. What about this guy? I'm eating chips.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay. We get a union card. We get Glottis some tools. And I get the other guy out of the picture. The plan is set. Here's the boat.
The SS Limbo needs a little TLC. I never was that good at the high jump. Dang, these short legs.
Pick up the entire boat. Forehead.
Yeah, maybe Velasco wouldn't notice.
What's this? Door?
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Not picking that up.
Well. Where can we go? We only got one place to go. What's this? Oh, that's just the boat. Let's get moving then. Well. Let's go this way. Not stuck yet. What's over here? What's that? What is that especially? What is this?
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Can I
It's
open it?
locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada. I've got the lumps to prove it. I've got the lumps to prove it.
No, it wouldn't be accessible if there wasn't anything to do there. There's something planned. What's this?
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Oh. Well, that unlocks a new thing. What's in here? Hello? Completely no response. Okay, what's this way then? What's this way? I'm stuck. What's this way? Where am I? A gumdrop. Chocolate flavored. Well. Oh. What's this? Hello?
Ugh. I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
I'm guessing a horse track, but for cats. Cool. That's where he came in. That's another place to go. What's this way? Oh my god. Big cat. Look at you.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
They're so huge. Hello.
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more.
Nonsense.
I don't need one of those.
What's this?
Beloved Sandspoof, this
Sandspoof.
regal and majestic feline, was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later. that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Oh my god. Man, you're so sad. You want some chips? Whoop. Yeah, he doesn't. What's here?
Fuchi, that smell es peor que la muerte.
Aw, man, shit. What's that, though?
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Can I take it? Uh-huh. Well. Do you want to examine the shit?
This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
Want to pick up the shit?
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Pick up some shit. But didn't know shit was that funny. What's up here?
Litter lover, coming
Okay.
into the home stretch.
Hey!
It's litter lover.
What?
And then Tiger Lily, followed by Cribble for Kibble.
Looks like a
Litter
great night
Lover
for cat
in the
races.
lead.
I could make a lot of money.
Tiger Lily.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Oh.
And again, the winner, Tiger Lily, followed by
What did I just print? What is this?
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Monday. Week 1, race 1.
No, that's kind of worthless. Well. Hello. Who's there?
Nobody there.
Oh.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
Can I have
You
one?
have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
To pick up my winnings. Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Give me one good reason not to throw you out of here.
Because I'll tell Max to fire you.
ladies and gentlemen. You have 15 minutes to
Well.
place your bets.
That got rid of my useless ticket. What's here? Oh. Whoa.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And
Getting ready for
you
the
must
next
have a
race.
VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Well. Okay. What's upstairs? Chip. This video is sponsored by every chip known to man. What's this way? Actually, no, what's this way? What the hell?
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
What's this way?
Ooh, I love this part.
Oh. What'd I do?
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Okay. Well, that'll be relevant later. What's this?
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me. Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Must touch. Give it to me.
Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Damn. LOL. Blub. I'm getting an encoding warning for some reason. Oh well.
When did you put in a floor safe?
That's our new contained detonation chamber in case someone tries to come through here with a bomb.
Oh my
Since
god.
when does Rubacaba have a terrorism problem?
This town's changing, Manny. It's getting tougher every day.
It's locked. Not portable.
Well. What's that?
It's a metal detector.
Oh, that explains why it never gets my hair dry.
Give it to me.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I just want to borrow it for a secret project.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
Damn. What's back there?
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Yet.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
What?
Hey, it's worth a try.
Sir, if you will.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Oh, you're clean. Rats, man.
Okay. What else you gotta say? What? What? Huh. Okay. Well.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her.
You might want to strangle her. I want to kiss her. Among other things.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn. Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
Until dawn? I have chips. I'm gonna be as annoying about that as possible. What's this way? Where's the blimp? There's all this. What's this way? Run! Run, Manny! Run, run, run! Oh my god. Look at this shit. I don't know how far he needs to walk. I got him in my sights. I got him in my sights. I got him in my sights. Is there anything else here?
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time.
Take the shot. Operate the entire blimp.
It only goes to the land of the living, and there's nothing for me there.
Damn. Pick up the entire blimp. Ow.
Not picking that up.
Damn. What's this way? Who's this big man? Scary music.
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know. Could be a statue of a famous Olympic gymnast, I guess. Not picking that up.
Huh. What's this way? Oh my lord. I guess I go in here. I've never seen this place before. What's this?
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Okay.
Reward offered for cargo. I think I can remember that.
Okay. What's this? Hello?
What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
What do you do?
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. Not picking that up.
Okay. So that's a thing for later. What the fuck is this? What is this? Also, does that go anywhere? Okay, no, so it's either... Alright, so we'll have to go there next.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
I've never seen this before either.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
What's that?
It's empty.
Only until I finish up here.
Hey, should I close this?
No, I'm trying to air it out.
Not picking that up.
What's this? Oh. Well, we might as well go talk to him.
I think Membrillo could really use a nice tropical vacation. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
Huh.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Took me a second.
Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
'Cause you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
I want one of those. Give me a balloon bouquet.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
What can I mess with here?
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now. I'd hate to end up like this.
Then take my advice. Buy an ID bracelet and wear it always.
Wouldn't match my cufflinks. Digging through flower beds is Membrio's job, not mine. I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now.
Well. Do I got anything? Wait, the metal detector. But I don't have it yet. Maybe the metal detector, but later. We can't get it yet. What's this? What is this? What is this? An elevator? Where are we going? Damn, that's a good cutscene. I guess we're going into the blue casket. Is this a rival? Casino? Maybe? Oh. Oh.
Blue casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
Is it a rival casino?
Blue casket. It's attached pretty well.
Is this a rival casino? Oh, fuck, I love the energies here. Oh my god. A book. Can I see your book? Well, maybe not a casino, but it's a cafe.
Labor organization and revolt made easy. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Hey.
No.
Well, what's this? Oh no, can I get on stage? Oh, I absolutely can.
Looks like it's open mic night.
Testing? Testing.
Good evening. I like to read a poem. Eating through your brain. You said this to me in your sleep. For what purpose? The end. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun puzzle. But not yet.
Lola?
Ooh,
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
I like
Still
you.
hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh,
No.
that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Oh.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
I like these two.
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny,
Well,
at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps.
What-
Don't
what are you doing?
start.
why are you shaking? Oh my god. Well,
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club?
Oh, he's
that
doing
would be
again.
like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Eating through your brain. You said this to me in your sleep. For what purpose?
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
what about another?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Stop shaking. Well, what happens if I ask for another one?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
I'm gonna guess this goes on forever. Stop shaking. I guess this goes on forever.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Not always true. I know some warm fellows who light up my life.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Move on. Give me another poem.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
I see.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Another one.
Okay, last one, folks.
Oh.
With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
Title drop. Also, 4 spelled like the number.
That was great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
Hey, how about another poem?
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm berry, we were the flesh. Now that we're all.
So wait. It cycles through because it wants you to do these
That
again.
was...
Yeah.
Hey.
It would be the name drop one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
keep.
Hold on. What if I do this? Let's see what happens.
Testing. Testing.
Okay, we have so much more material now. Well, what if we do our own?
I'd like to read another poem. Alone. Inner nest. I am more than dead. ashes to ashes. I reach out. It lingers. Falling in the slaughterhouse of my soul. Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream. Pointlessness. Wantingness. And tomorrow? The end. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay. What's in here? Or, yeah, what's in here? Oh, I can go inside. What is that thing?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me the poor.
Give me that thing. What is it?
Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. Not portable.
What about this thing? What about this?
I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
I thought it said diet
Let the
soap.
waiter clean up after himself. I don't really need a bunch of cleaning supplies. The sink is full of dirty hookah water. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Can I put it in anything?
I don't really want to do that. Well, maybe just a sip. I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now. I don't really want to do that.
Okay. Well. Nothing else I can do. Oh.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't. These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. Dirty plates can stay put. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
You want me to jam something in there?
The can opener wouldn't work there. The can opener wouldn't work there.
I don't know. Well, oh, garbage.
Ooh, food waste. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh. Whoa. Wait.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain. Hello? No effect. Hello? No effect.
So if I can get that, I can knock someone out. I understand. I need a container. Maybe we can find one this way. Or should I go back? I'm already going this way. Oh, okay. That leads here. And we went... Where do we go? Down? Is that where we went? Yes. Okay. And where does this lead? If we go this... Wait, this way goes... This is where the docks are? Okay. Figuring it out. Let's go back here and then cross around. Maybe. These might just both meet up with each other. And then I'm guessing this leads to here. Okay. That leads to there. This goes nowhere. Let's go see what these fellows are up to. Hey, big man. Well, let's get ready to say hi.
These bees don't seem too busy.
Hello.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Oh no! What happened?
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Oh?
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Well.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And
What?
you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but, Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that
God.
fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Oh my god.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Damn. What's this way? The lighthouse. I'm realizing I just missed a lot of things the last time I played this. Oh! Teleported. Only way to go is this thing.
It's locked.
Oh.
It's locked.
A lot of good that did. Well, still got exploring. And maybe thing finding. Well, let's go back up this way. Get in that funny little elevator. Funny little cutscene. Up. And only way to go is this way. Okay, so I got an idea of where everything is. And there's nothing this other way, right? Or is there going to be something I missed? Oh! What could possibly be this way? Oh, just that? Well, now that we're over here, we can actually interact with it.
Gross. How long was that raven sitting there?
What can we see?
Lola, Lola, where are you? It's bolted down.
Well. Where do I go? Oh, okay. Just gotta click around a bit. Well, we can go back in here and talk about the union card. Might as well go in. Let's go visit our buddy. See what he's got for us. This way. We're about 56 minutes in. We haven't made much progress.
Manny?
But we can figure something.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Maybe both.
Can you do it or not?
I forget what moonlighting means.
I
look that
have
up.
a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Progress. Okay. Well.
Le numéro gagnant.
Get our ass over there.
Manny!
What? What?
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is.
What's it say?
Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay.
Okay.
Who took it? What's upstairs? I feel like I missed something. Isn't there like another part of this that I'm missing? Maybe? What? Oh, yeah, I am missing something. Hello, what is all this? My bed? Looks okay.
Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers.
One of my friends is a beaver. Go to bed.
Can't. I'd miss my boat.
Darn.
No moving furniture when I'm in my tux.
Well, what's this?
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 9. Rouge. Impair manque. 9. Red.
I shouldn't mess with that quite yet. Wait, what's this one then? At least it's there. Where's this lead outside? Huh? I'll mess with that all later. Anything to say, Glottis?
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
What?
Gladys? Compadre?
Well, there goes my pass.
I can't believe I kept him from putting headers on that thing for so long. Ooh, Meche.
Whoo, yeah!
I'm not in that union.
Hey, buddy, can I have a second one?
Where's my suitcase?
Where are your manners?
You said you'd get my money from Maximino's safe.
Don't worry, Chuck. You'll get what's coming to you. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
And the burglary to commit, don't forget.
What are you doing in your hand? Why are you back there? Okay. I'm still enjoying chips. Oh, I shouldn't have told him about that, because now he's probably gambling. Well. Oh well, we probably need him there anyway. Well, no, yeah, we would need him there, because otherwise, why would that even happen? All part of the process. This way. I like all the time that we're here, we still haven't fixed that one, highway thing. Well. Probably go here. No. And then, I think this way? And then this way? Oh, wrong one. I'm supposed to go down. This way? And then this way? And then finally this way. Okay.
Bike tellers 3, closing in. And you're not my paw.
That's a good cat.
Well.
Come on!
Let's go visit Gluttonous if possible. Let's talk to this guy. Actually, what is this? Big kitty.
Who needs a giant 24-karat gold cat? Who needs a cat, period? Good kitty. I think they've noticed me walking out of here with that.
What do you got over here? Hey, buddy. What's that?
Boy, that Nick sure gets around.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
Open it up on the straightaways, kitty!
Oh, guy's gonna shoot me.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera.
Balls on clowns! Monsieur, a little wine up here,
my key!
please.
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
I need that.
Oh, for crying out loud! Oh, for crying out loud! Go, kitty!
Who do you like in the 4th race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No. That puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him mint.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Everything all legal with the kitties?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
Crying out loud! Go, kitty! Go,
Someone's claiming my roulette tables are fixed.
But your roulette tables are fixed.
Exactly. That's why I need a lawyer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
Oh, for crying out loud!
Love you, Glottis.
Oh, baby! Come on!
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So
Damn.
sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Worth a shot. Let's talk to you some more.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Nice talking with you, Nick.
Been a slice.
Well.
It's Virago's cigarette case. Nah, he'd see me do it. Nah, he'd see me do it.
What's up this way?
Go, kitty!
Take me up the stairs?
Run!
What? That's the way I came in. That's that.
Puss, puss, puss,
What was this other one?
puss.
Yeah, what's that? Oh. Oh, this might be a bad idea. What's...
You know, I'm getting the feeling Max ain't much of a dog guy.
You know me better than I thought.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
Uh-huh. Well.
Look, you gotta cut Glottis off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Glottis get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So
What?
as long as you're in business, he's in business.
Glottis.
If I know Max, these will be wired to an alarm.
You know me better than I thought.
If I know Max,
you know me.
Well.
Very impressive trophy collection.
Paws of fire. Every one of my babies.
Nice.
If I know Max, these will be wired to an alarm.
You know me better than I thought.
What else?
More trophies.
Well. Let's go see. Talk to him some more.
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's pretty low. Most everybody's out of town.
Tell me about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the rough spots.
What kind of side businesses?
Manny, let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our out-of-town perspective.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my girlfriend's, of course.
Did you say your girlfriend?
Hey, Manny, don't pretend you don't hear the gossip. It's not a secret anymore. Olivia and I are officially an item.
Well, I just saw Olivia and Nick kissing.
Manny, we all kiss here. We're all one big family, you know?
Understandable.
No, I mean kissing, Max.
Manny, Olivia and I are in love. Nick Virago's been my trusted counsel for years. You shouldn't even joke around about their character like that. It could make me very angry.
I'm not joking.
That's enough, Calavera. I mean it. Now, let's talk about something we can agree about.
I like the new blimp.
Yeah, I decided not to let what happened to the Olivia 1 get me down. Imagine, you try to impress your girlfriend by building her a beautiful airship, and what happens? It goes and crashes, explodes, and burns on your own track. And kills her favorite cat, too. Not the kind of thing that makes the young girl's hearts go a-flutter. I'll tell you that twice.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Your new waiter's got quite an attitude, even for a snooty waiter type.
Hey, Manny, when you put labels like that on people, it's like you stick people in these little boxes and never let them out.
We're all in little boxes back home, Max. 6 feet under.
Now you're talking like the town coroner, Manny. Cut it out.
I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel. No one needs a vacation more than you. Get out of town. Forget about that Meche woman.
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously. He says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
Darn.
Ooh. Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Okay. We'll leave him be. What's in here? Move barrel, get inside. I see.
I got a hunch the wine comes out here.
I made a mess. Oops.
What are you doing?
I wanted some wine.
Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here.
Hey, what about my vino?
It's not self-serve.
Darn.
You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Je suis désolé.
Well, what's all this? More vine?
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up.
Oh! Can I take one?
I don't need any cat meat. I don't need any cat meat.
Wait. What if I do, though? I don't
That
know what.
monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
What? What? Oh, hold on, I got an idea.
Hello? Hello out there?
Yes.
Would somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here, immédiatement. Oh, zut.
Paws in the air! Let's go! Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
I just guessed for that one, and I guessed correctly. Well, Plottis is gonna be drunk as a skunk.
Mmm, fruity, but voluminous.
Well.
The can opener wouldn't work there.
But they're cans. Ah, well. Well. Should we let... What does this do?
Nothing.
Now, why would I want to do that? What's this? Hold on, what is this?
Looks like a turkey baster.
Can I take it?
It's empty.
Oh! The hookah water. What's in here?
Nah, if I let that waiter out now, he'd have me 8-balled from the club.
But... Okay. What?
Hey!
What?
I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
My apologies.
Going down?
Probably later.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Just open the elevator door.
Then they really see us fighting.
I don't want to fight. I just want to use the elevator.
Chicken.
How about a bribe?
Look at me. What can you give to a guy who has everything?
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Sorry about my friend. I'll get him out of here if you want.
Who, Glottis? Nah, he's all right. He's just got to pace himself. I can barely get any sleep between changing casks for him.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Well.
Come on!
What? Huh?
You can do it!
What does this do? Oh, that's what the staircase is for.
Run!
Hey, it's a big
You
man.
got it!
Oh, if I had only known.
Get
I
up,
had
you
no idea
stupid
you
cat!
like gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the high rollers lounge, now can they? What's that?
What?
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing.
What's that?
Coming home.
Don't. Puss, 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 puss. Almost there.
Okay.
What's that?
Well,
Yeah.
can I get my thing back?
Not picking that up.
Can I get my thing
Nah,
back?
if I let that waiter out now, he'd have me 8-balled from the club.
Sugar Papa Light.
Well,
Meow, baby.
hello.
You're doing it.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
You can do it.
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Meow, baby.
Well,
Almost there.
I'll take that.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Goodbye, bye.
Run. What's that?
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Let's get out of here.
Sugar Papa Light.
Let's get going. Well,
It's Virago's cigarette case. There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
well, maybe. Oh wait, or should I go? Maybe I want to go here. Maybe I want to go here. Yes. I have a good feeling about this.
Sir,
Oh.
oh, you're clean. Rats.
Well. Hey, look at this.
What's that?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my god. Give me that!
Yes! I'm so smart.
It's a bomb!
Yes! Blow it up! Blow it up! Yes!
Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key? I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, it's probably the key to some terrorist hideout.
Well... Damn, he's just leaving. Where are you going? Well...
What was Nick doing with this key?
I'll put that away. Now, where could this unlock? Let's see. It's locked. Where was that at? It's locked. Where was that at? Can I remember where the locked door was? I'm thinking. Was it the jail cell? Maybe? Is she in the jail cell? I wonder.
This key doesn't work there.
Worth a shot. Now, it wasn't the coroner's place. Where else could this key possibly go? We're an hour and 22 minutes in, oh lord. I don't want to stop, though. No, I don't think it'd be my own place. Huh. Well. Let's keep looking. It's not gonna be in there as coroner's place. This way. This way. Oh! I'm realizing something. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm realizing something. Hold on. Wait, we want to do it up there. That's a way to get metal inside. Holy shit. Hold on. Take a swig of that.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Go in there now. Oh my god, I just solved 2 puzzles at once. Well, not at once, but in a row.
Sir.
Strip search time.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Let's go.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Dates.
They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because
Probably
Mr.
you were
Rufus
7.
was still alive. Now there was a good dog,
Mr.
Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf.
I remember I had a dog once.
He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat. coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had such long hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy all the way through high school. I never went to a single
I
dance.
was in detention all the way through high school.
Oh, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away. My mom said I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just smiled.
Running
once in a
away.
while.
That sounds pretty good right now.
She always said, a smile is the most important part of any outfit. Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so much. Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now. You, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig, and Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming queen crown and eating figs and I'd... Oh, Mother! I'm so sorry!
Oh, God! Don't cry. Now. Now. Here, let me hold that metal detector for you while you cry.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I
Actually,
myself
you were
never
farther
really
than that
cared
in
for
your story.
figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7.
Ah, 6. The golden year.
No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr.
Funny,
Rufus.
that's the name of my bookie.
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had such long hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy all the way through high school. I never went to a single dance. Can you believe it? No, don't get me wrong,
I'll
the
take you
boys would
dancing
ask,
tonight
but
if you let me
I'd
borrow
just
that
run
thing.
away. Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Sure. I'm here for the company.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now
Could I hold
there
that
was a
metal
good
detector
dog,
for a
Mr.
second?
Rufus. Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
I don't want to sit through that again. I did.
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm
I want
sick
it.
of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
What's in here?
These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you.
Well, I guess that was a hint.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
Not picking that up.
Without the... Well, okay. Can I get out of here? Okay. I got stuff. Well.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead!
Understandable. Let's go get our metal detector. Come on, Manny. Hurry, Manny, hurry. We spent so much time here. Let's go get this.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh, no. I'm not going in there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going in there.
Well, I don't know.
I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
Oh! I know what I need, but I don't have it. Oops. I looked over at the guide for a second, and I don't have the scythe. Oops. Probably doesn't break the game, but, I do need to find a way. Huh, what's this? Can I use this on it? No. What about here? What about this?
This key doesn't seem to go with that lock.
Where else is a key needed? Well, I could get the hookah stuff from this place. Wonder what that'll do. I don't know. Why?
It's a turkey baster full of dirty hookah water.
Oh, I guess I gotta put it in something. For later. You got anything new?
Well,
I don't have any reason.
Hey. No.
Oh, wait, I can talk to you.
So, what did you think of the poem?
I liked it. It was sad and beautiful, like my mother.
I despised it. It was too short. It said nothing to me, like my father.
I had no feelings about it. It was aloof and licked itself too much, like my cat, Mr. Trotsky. But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles. Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Testing. Testing. I'd like to read another poem.
The end.
Gracias.
That was worth a shot. Oh, what's this?
Hey, look. Deadbeats. Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name?
They don't want to talk. Okay. Well, do I want to end it now? I don't know. Feels like it's too early. Oh wait, maybe this key is for this? Maybe? Teleport. Or not. Let's see. Oh, it is.
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys.
No.
You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me.
Aww.
Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Aww.
Lola! Lola!
Well, there's the picture, but at what cost? Man.
Oh, Lola.
Oh.
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua.
What?
With what?
What?
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua.
Number 22, lengua. Huh. You guys got anything new to say?
What's the buzz, boys?
It's bad down here, Manny. It's like we want to
you
easy.
Okay. Well, maybe that's for the coroner? Do I remember where the coroner's this way, I think? Maybe? Nope, wrong way. Lengua. Coroner?
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
What? Should I tell him what just happened? I think I gotta wait till he's done. I've got bad news.
Well, don't let me bother you. Always.
Oh, guess not.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay. I guess I can show him the picture. I don't know. Let's see how long this keeps going. That way. The blimp. The blimp. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go inside.
Almost there!
Nothing.
Oh, I can go up this. Oh! Wait a minute.
I don't really want to do that. Well, maybe just a sip.
What about the turkey baster? Maybe?
I don't really want to do that.
Damn.
I don't want to squirt all that hookah water here.
Well. Wait, what if I go up it? I didn't even interact with it.
There's no opening up here. I don't need the hernia. This cask is sealed on the top, too.
Wait. Oh. 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 Do I go inside? And there's no wine in there.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job.
Yes.
Ah, it's empty. Ooh. Reuben! Where are you? Aha!
Oh, mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so tout sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas.
Yay.
And then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
So I was on the money using in this room. Ooh, I get to go in here now. We're making progress. Where am I? Oh, okay. So I'm looking for the briefcase.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
Oh god. Am I supposed to get... Wait, no, wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I want... Whoa. I don't think I want to leave. Let's,
Never want to go near another one of those. Never want to go near another one of those. Never want to go near another one of those.
What is Ogme saying? Okay.
Never want to go near another one of those.
Isn't the thing supposed to be here? Well... What if I go in here? That can be stuck on my screen. Do I want to press the button? Maybe?
Just one button on the controls.
Maybe? This seems like a bad idea. Wait, no, hold on. Can I stop it at one of the floors? Stop it at... this next one?
No effect. No effect.
Huh. Well, this is gonna be this one, right? Yeah, okay. So what, we wanna... Maybe? Where is it? Now?
No effect. I can't get through this door.
Oh, wait.
I can't get through this door.
Wait. Wait. What if I... Hold on. What if I... Yes.
I can't get through this door.
I mean...
What? Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Why not? Oh.
Not here. Not here.
Man. Wait. What if I... Wait.
Not here.
Maybe on the way up? Wait a minute. Wait, I can figure this out. Getting an idea. Go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, the other way around. Okay, I know.
Here.
I know how to do it. Wait, no, no. No, no, no. Get back. We gotta turn this thing around. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring it out. Okay. So, we gotta turn it around. Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay. Now, do this. Get back over here. Get ready. Oh my god, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh! Fuck. Darn. Oh my god. Oh, go, go, go. Oh. Go back.
No effect.
Alright, we'll let it go back to the top. Because stopping it while it's going up is not going to help us, but stopping it while it's going down will absolutely help us. Yeah. Okay. Now... Did I make it? Kind of be hard to move it closer. Turn it on. Move, move, move. Get in this thing. Go forward. Now, no, 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 no. Ooh. What? What? Okay, so we did in the wrong spot. Well, close, but not quite. Why? Okay, I think I got it figured. Press button. Get inside. Go into this thing. Oh. Okay. Get out. This is the part I was messing up. Now, pull that. Whoa! Get inside! Progress. Oh.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train.
Oh my God.
Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
Can we get out of here in one piece? Oh, I don't like the feeling of this. Oh. Oh.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
Oh, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the Union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and, don't forget to pay your dues.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
Well.
Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy! Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. What's that? You got it!
Well.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Oh.
Get that mouse!
Well. Let's go get our metal detector. This video is very long. I'm so sorry. Well, I don't know the cutoff point. But we're getting stuff. Okay. Is it that thing?
Aha!
Hey! Metal detector. But why?
A little stinky, but it could be worse. I think it's just picking up my blade.
Why do I need that? Oh. I needed a little help because I was stumped on what the hell it wanted else to do. Oh, right. I I'm gonna give this card to this gal because she mentioned the tiles and the numbers and the coat. I don't know. Following the guide for that part, but trying to see if I can figure out things from there. I could follow the rest of it to kill time, but where's the fun in that? I guess you can figure out a good chunk of it myself. This way. Long walk. This thing. Wait, no, wait. I fucked up. No. Wow. Sir, get back inside. Hi, Sally. I guess that's why she tells you about the system. She says the tiles and the numbers, and that's a tile, maybe, a number. Well. What's gonna happen? Ma'am? I still don't know why the performance drops in the recording when I open the inventory screen. Here you go.
Hey, this is a card from my new coat check system. You do care!
Yay!
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet! This is so exciting! Okay. Hold on.
I mean, ship still.
22. Lengua. Ha! Here it is! Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't know.
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow. There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
Oh?
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
Well. Well. I already got spoiled that one of these goes for achievement things, so I might as well get said achievement. This video is going on way too long. I probably should have split this in half, but it's too late. Oopsies. Could this be my longest video? I don't know. I'll have to look later. If you stuck around this long, thanks. If you stuck around this long, sorry?
That's the sugar Papa likes! Run!
I wanna get the achievement.
Get up, you stupid cat!
Well,
This is it! Go!
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. I don't think that would shed any light on things.
why not?
You can do
Coming
it!
home soon?
What did you say, little kitty? Don't talk, kitty. Go, kitty!
Well.
Pretty bad. Punch it, Putty!
Well. Well. Oh. Oh man, I missed a lot. Huh. I think I missed a lot. I think I missed a lot. Maybe. Oh, wow. Huh. Uh-huh. Huh. I don't... Wait. Letters from... Wait. Aw. What's this?
I'm a union man now.
Okay. What's this?
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
What? Hold on. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, I missed a big thing right at the fucking beginning of the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. How the fuck? How in the hell? Oh my god. I missed a massive thing that probably was right in front of my face. I was supposed to get a note from the near fucking beginning of the game. Oh my lord. Oh no. Funny, Luminous, how'd you pull this off? Jesus. Where is it? Where is it? God damn it.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not, but maybe...
What? There's more?
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient, and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful.
Wasn't there a thing about a briefcase that said HL? Didn't we give a briefcase to, Charlie?
Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status.
boy.
Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacava for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacava. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacava on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
Well, see if I can do this right. I have an inkling of what I'm supposed to do in order. I need to be mindful of time, and I am getting stuck big time during this. All the more reason to scour the environment. Go, go, go. Well. There we go. Hey, bro.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera?
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow. Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so,
Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Looks pretty dry. I'll save it for tonight when I'm trying to get some sleep.
Well, let's go find the bees. They could use this. Are the bees this way? I think. Maybe? What the fuck? I missed this the entire time. Well, let me go to the bees first. They could use this. I guess that explains the area I've missed. Huh. This one? Yes. I have literature. Take my book. You will need it.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it! That's what I've been trying to say! Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe you be, agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the men just who makes the honey around here.
Yes.
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Betty! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
What about the tools? What about the tools?
So, what are you guys doing to free Terry? Guess it's up to me.
Well... What's this way? What's in the part of town that we somehow missed the entire fucking playthrough video? As this video goes longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. What's this way? What's this way?
There it is. Max's giant... How's a regular guy?
Okay, let me go. I've been there a million bajillion times. This way. Maybe. Yeah. What's this? I think it's the only thing we can interact with here. Get inside, man. Looks like a stew. Go, man, go. Whoa. Hold on.
Nah, he'd see me do it.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute. I think I'll stay off the phone for a while, just until Inez calms down. It's Toto Santos, Rubalcava's friendly scrimshaw artist.
Scrimshaw.
Hola, Toto. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
That's one old fridge.
Why? Why?
A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids. I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon. I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon.
Why? What about Big Man?
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts. Nah, he'd see me do it. I don't really want to do that. I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
I told you, Calavera, not now.
What's that?
It's a little cabinet. It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
It's empty. It's a little cabinet. It's attached pretty well. Looks like it smells more like a fungus crisper to me. It's empty.
Oh.
Ah!
Eh? Who is over there? Look, you broke it. Now it won't shut.
Will this work?
Nemazogia, hold still. What are you? Dead? Keifa, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chavargo. What kind of sailor are you?
A stupid one.
Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy. Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, he's sobered up. I send him to limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him.
Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the morning. Let's see what you got on you.
Are you kidding me?
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, Ensign 3rd Class.
I gave him the idea in
but I don't
first
think that would
place.
fool Velasco. I already searched him pretty
Tiger
thorough.
can't change his stripes.
Well, I already got spoiled looking up stuff. So, well, way earlier. Now I gotta give these to the morgue, I think. Easiest way to get to the morgue, probably through here, and then elevator, maybe? I think this is a good sign. Next video, I should cut it early. Oh well. I could say it a million times. Look. I could say I cut it early a million times. Ain't gonna matter until the video actually ends. How much longer is it gonna go? That's a good question. I gotta go to the morgue. I guess I want to do it on this one.
Not while he's watching. Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Well? Is he gonna find it?
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine.
So what's he gonna do? You gonna find it? I already tested, so I don't think I need to do anything other than... Oh!
Well, don't let me bother you. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine.
Well... Now I'm confused. Oh! Oh yeah, the metal detector! That's why we have this thing. The space gun! Here you go, big man. Take this.
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh. Huh.
Oh. Oh my god.
What?
Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, oh, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
Well. I see. Well. Onward and upwards to the next thing. The rest of these I'm blanking on, so... I'm looking to the guide where I can. Maybe I can do better the next run, next area. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Maybe. Am I going the right place? Yes. Think so. Supposedly I'm supposed to give a thing to a guy. That's the entire game though. But this is a specific guy. Could have knocked this out while I was there. But oh well. Go Manny, go, 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 go Manny, go, go, go. Go Manny, go. You already know what's inside. Go. Go. Go man, go! Whoop. Whoop.
So, you still going?
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor.
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let's see, number 30, Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here, hey, what is this?
What?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here, sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, listen to me. You've got to take care of yourself.
Well. What's this?
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 6? Okay, I'm seeing a thing for the 6. I don't know the Tuesday or the 2, but supposedly a solution. Okay. Well. Well. The Game Boy. Now I know the 6 makes sense. That's what's on the thing, but Tuesday and 2, I don't know where you're supposed to find that. Okay.
Anybody there?
I told you.
Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Thanks. Can't get enough of these.
What? Oh! Oops. Skipped a step. I'm missing everything.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner. Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Damn, Lola, you're good.
It's Lola's last work. A juicy photo of Nick and Olivia kissing.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
Is that the same guy? I guess that's the joke.
Run! Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy!
Oh, Nick's back.
Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs! You're doing it!
Look what I found at the photo finish booth.
Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy!
Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Bitch. Anyway. Let's go see our little hero. Maybe we'll get tools? Maybe? No, wait. No. Where the hell? This way. Oh man, we're almost at the 2:30 mark on my end. Oh lord.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work! Authentic CB equipment. Those are some pretty big tools.
Hell no, we won't work!
I'll just have Gladys come pick them up on our way out of town.
Big fat jerk!
I don't think anybody's gonna be near him for quite a while.
Bees or are we flies?
Okay, so can I go?
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice.
Fair enough.
What about these tools? Where are they?
They're too big for me to carry. Gladys will bring them when we board.
And the card? Let me see it. Oh, one of Charlie's rush jobs. Good thing your new captain's far-sighted. Looks like you're all ready to go, Manny. Except one. Where's that piano player of yours?
He's having a little goodbye party. I'll go get him.
Tell him to hurry up. The Limbo can't sail without him. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
It's a beautiful day here at Feline Meadows.
Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs!
What's a glass pack?
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Get that mouse!
Coming home soon?
What did you do? That's a good cat! Go, kitty! You got
I
it!
don't really want to do that. Well, maybe just a sip.
Meow, baby! Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs! Get up, you stupid cat! Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs! Almost there! You got it! You can do it! You can do it! Come on! Almost there! Buzz, 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 buzz! What's that?
What about Gladys? Hold on.
What's that? You can do it! That's the sugar Papa likes! Come on! That's the sugar Papa likes! Oh, for crying out loud! You got it! Yeah! Run! What's that? Buzz, 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 buzz.
Oh.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
I'm missing a crucial thing.
Run!
This way. Oh my god, I want this to end. But also, I'm having fun. Maybe the viewer wants it to end, but I keep going. We're almost done with this year. Or part, I'm not sure. Whatever we want to call it. Next time, I'll probably trim the fat of the video, maybe. But I stopped myself earlier. I'm too excited. Well.
Are we bees or are we...
Wait, I went down. Oops. I'm stupid. One more time. One more time. I'm just vibing with all these videos. Let's go. I'm gonna get in trouble. At the club. I'm gonna get in trouble. At the club. I'm gonna get in trouble. At the club. I'm gonna get in trouble. At the club.
Leader, Noir Perrimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
How nice.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 34, rouge, Péripas, 34, red, house pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies, no more. Le numéro gagnant, le 30, rouge, Péripas, 30, red. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
Oh, there we go.
14. 14 is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
Damn
I
right.
know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig, and for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
Well.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel.
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. But whatever you do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
Oh my god. Is that the right? Oh my god, he looks worse in the remastered. Well, we're finally free from this long-ass video. No time to waste. Go bye-bye. See you soon.